Max, you keep them busy for a minute. I'll be right back. Just giving you this. Medium. Okay, Max, what you up to over there, buddy? So we are making banana pancakes, and of course they're taking a few minutes longer than planned, so I am running back and forth to the kitchen, and I'm just making pancakes for Max right now. He had these last week and really enjoyed them. Then I tried to make them in the microwave, and he said that that was an epic fail. Told me don't ever make those in the microwave again. So right now I am making them on the stove. So just keeping a bit of an eye on the stove as I go. Yeah, they got some ready already, Max. You just gotta wait for them to cool. So let's see who's here. We've got Connie and Suzanne and Jennifer. I see Julia, Anne, Marco, Tango, woof woof Tango. Who else is here? We've already said Marco, we've got Julia, Helena. My goodness, it's always good to see every birdie on a Saturday. Hi Greenbird, hi Sue, Doris, Aditya, yeah, super glad to see everybody. Max, climb up, honey. Climb up. You can't see people if you climb down. You climb up. Okay, I see you dropped all of your toys already. So I'm going to pick those up for you. You want to play some Lego? Twiddle some Lego while you're waiting? Okay, you play at the table, and your waitress will go check and see how your breakfast is doing. So Max, are you hungry? I got a tiny pancake for you. Oh boy, what do you see? That one's cool enough to eat. I still have others on the stove. You have a little nibble and I'll keep bringing them to you, okay? I hear you ordered a stack of banana pancakes. Is that good? Okay, are you eating or inhaling? I think he's inhaling. Yeah, those are good, aren't they, Max? Oh, so good. Let's go check on these. Those are cooking really nicely, Max. Huh. You finished one. Would you like another one? No, just look at the body language. You want another one? Oh, yes. I know, Tico. You'll get yours in a minute, buddy. Hi, April. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Max loves banana pancakes. Hi, Einstein. And I'm just going to dash back into the kitchen. I'll be right back. Those are cooked nicely, buddy. Oh, I'm hot. Okay, Max. Are you ready for another pancake? I'm just waiting this one to cool it down a little bit, hon. Almost cool enough. Yeah. Anytime you're feeding parrots warm food, always be mindful of temperature. I know I talked about this before, but it's very easy for a bird to eat something too hot and burn their crop. A burnt crop is a lot more serious than you burning your tongue or the roof of your mouth. But we've all burned our mouths when eating, so it can happen with birds as well. And if they burn the crop, it's pretty serious. So always check the temperature. I check the temperature of food against the inside of my wrist, same as you would a baby's bottle. It's a good way to check if it is eating temperature. I know, Tico. You'll get some in a few minutes. Oh, that looks good. Hi, Jay. Oh, your birdie didn't like egg, huh? How did you serve it? Because the way something is served can really, really matter. Some birds will love something when an apple that's cut in a wedge, but absolutely hate whole apple or hate slices. Or maybe they want their apple diced. Every bird has their own ideas about what they want. So Max, would you like another one? Here you go. Is that good, buddy? How do I know if Max likes something? I just look at the way he eats it. If he does not waste a single morsel and he goes after it like he's starving and has not eaten in a week, pretty good sign that he likes whatever I have on offer. There you go, bud. Good job. Okay, I gotta go check on dinner. Yeah? Hey, Tico, you'll get yours in a minute. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, so good. Fluffy. Ready to go. Max, I know it is so terrible. You have to wait for the food to cool down. I know, as I take it off the cook. Yeah, do you want another one, honey? Do you think you want another pancake? Got a pancake. Oh, this one's a little floppy. But yeah, you can see that they cook up and they look very much like regular pancakes. This is just, I took half a banana that was turning black. Max does not like overripe bananas. Mushed it up with a fork, mixed in 1 raw egg, and then cooked it the same as I would a pancake. I used healthier oil. I used a little bit of olive oil. Yes, the birds eat well. And then when I pulled it off the stove, off the pan, I put it out on a paper towel to absorb any oil. I think there's still a little bit, but that's okay. We'll scrub down your perch later, buddy. They definitely do enjoy a variety of food. And these are actually quite healthy. If you're ever cooking around birds, I always like to remind folks of this. I think most of us know this, but you have to be mindful what cookware you're using. Never ever use any cookware that has Teflon or any of the coatings on it. When heated, it can off gas, and it's known that Teflon can kill birds. It's not having it in your house, it's when it gets heated up and it hits a certain temperature that it will off gas. And no matter how careful you are, I mean, we've all burnt stuff on the stove. It's easy to do. So yeah, just stick with stainless steel, cast iron. There's many other options. The same goes for self-cleaning ovens. Self-cleaning ovens, never use the self-clean setting on them. Just use the, I clean mine with baking soda, vinegar, and just manual labor. I know, I don't use oven cleaners. I don't use the automatic clean cycle. I just give it a quick scrub down with vinegar, baking soda, and, and a sponge. It works well. It works well. It would probably be easier if I didn't have a parrot in the house, but that is okay too. Always safety first. One source of Teflon people tend to forget about are when you go to the store and you buy some of the meals in bags. Sometimes those bags will contain coatings like Teflon. If I ever buy something like that, I put it in my own container before I put it in the oven, because I know then what it's being cooked in. And if I ever have anybody over for dinner and we do a potluck and they bring food, if they need to heat something up, I always inspect what they're heating it up in, and sometimes even transfer food into my own dishes to heat. Small thing to do to keep the flock safe. So there's our safety moment for today. All right, Max, would you like another one? Tico! Tico, buddy, you think I forgot? I did not forget about you. I've got a big pancake. What do you say? A what? Oh, yeah. Okay. So Tico also gives the pancakes 4 claws up. I see you're busy. And after dinner, crunchy. Hey, want one? Oh, that tastes so good, doesn't it, buddy? You need a shower today. You're looking scruffy. Oh yeah, you're getting full. Notice how Max is slowing down a little bit? That's usually how I know he's had enough to eat and he's getting full. He'll never admit it. Uh-oh! Are you full? Did you seriously drop a banana pancake? My goodness gracious! Oh, it's game time. Okay. Let's play. Let's play. Good job. All right, I'm just going to catch up on comments. Connie, Max is always molting. If you have birds, you know molting is a regular thing to do. Hey, buddy. There you go. All of this. You can have the rest of the pancake later. Were those good? Were those a good substitute for eggies? Those were, okay. I think Max wants those again later. So what's happening in the chat? I know I missed a number of messages because I was back and forth a lot. Tango, that's definitely one way to check temperature. Tango says, Mom says pour on her lap. If there's no scream, then the temperature's okay. I actually don't recommend to get about that one. I've tried that with my own coffee and yeah, it doesn't work. So the reason I made the pancakes small is so that they would cool off faster and I could get the first batch cooked quite quickly. Max does not mind smaller food. I can make them a lot thicker too. No, Max, what are you up to? Yeah, Julie is talking about how they've tried to serve eggs to their parrot. They tried scrambled and they've tried diced and sliced before and they don't like the smell of it. Our flock actually loves hard-boiled and they also like what I call 60-second eggies. I take an egg, I use a microwave safe container. I actually have some little omelet containers for the microwave that work super well to cook in. Egg does not stick to it. I just mix the egg up by itself. Just take a fork, break up the yolk, break up the white. I don't put anything in it. I just give it a really, really quick mix up. Sometimes it's a little bit foamy. I stick it in the microwave for 60 seconds, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, depends on your microwave. And when it's cooked, I let it cool and then I serve just as that. And the flock absolutely loves it. That's actually usually how we have eggies. And then today it was just a banana pancake. So I used an overripe banana, mashed it up, mixed an egg, and fried it up on the stove. I just used a bit of healthier oil, a little bit of olive oil, and cooked it that way. So really, really, really simple. But just like humans, sometimes a bird's just not in the mood for something. I mean, some days you might enjoy banana bread. The next day you go, yeah, I'll take a pass, not in the mood. You know, just like us, birds have their opinions as well. Yeah. Oh, Julie, I'd love to see a photo of your flock. You're welcome to message on Facebeak. Hi, Anne. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, April, the bird version of stuffing your face. Max definitely had fun with that. Okay, Max. We got a ring. Let's play catch with the ring. Catch. Whoops. Yeah, catch, catch. Catch as catch can. Whoopsies. Okay. All right. I'm just going to catch here up on comments, and then I will get you another toy to play with. Okay, Max? We might play a bit of catch. I've got a brand new shoe for you to chew on. Would you like a blue shoe? A chew shoe? Yeah, we can play shoe. Shoe's always a fun game. So you pooped. I'm just going to fold that over. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so good to see everybody joining us. So if I missed any important questions or comments, I'm going to apologize. And I mean, you can always ask again. You know when I've got the phone in my hand, because I'm usually talking about it, and that's usually when I'm looking at questions and comments. Yeah, the new harness is pretty cool. Yes, Barbara. Oh, Barbara's got an excellent point. She talks about tinfoil. They now have a non-stick version, which is definitely a potential issue. So yeah, watch out for that. Buy the cheap tinfoil. Do not buy the non-stick version. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer sent us $4.99 as a super sticker. Hi, Jennifer. We appreciate that. Yes, yes. Shirley says the Christmas stuff is already out at pharmacies and shopping stores. Our Etsy store has our Christmas goodies up on it already as well. So I'll show some of those a little later in the stream. But let's start with a little bit of fun and games. Max, would you like a chew shoe? I'm going to get this one ready for you. Yeah. We were playing with a shoe last week. I'm just going to tie a little bit of a bow. Just a quick bow. This one is a tiny blue shoe. A chew shoe. These are sold as bird toys, by the way, but it's a supervised toy. I would not leave a bird unsupervised with something like this. They really like the end of the laces. The aglets at the end of the laces, they like to chew on those and preen them. It reminds them a bit of their own feathers coming in, and they, you know, it's basically something fun texture to chew on and to play with. Max figured out how to catch one last week, and you can see that he's just trying to remember how this one works. There he goes, right by the laces. Good job. Yeah, we played with the red one last week, didn't we? Oops. Yes, Tico, am I being too loud? Tico just told me to whisper. I don't know if you heard that or not. Catch, 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 catch. Oh, that one's tough to catch. Let's grab an easier toy to catch for a minute. Catch a ring. Let's. Oh, wow, Max. Keep tossing food stuff on the floor for me, huh? Yeah, there you go. Good job. Yeah. Okay, stand taller. Stand tall. Ah! My goodness, it fell on the floor. Red shoe? Blue shoe. one do you like, red or blue? Red or blue? One for each foot. You want the red shoe? Okay. Oh, you don't want to the catch? Oh, okay. Yay! Shoe. All right, you play shoe. I'll put the rest of your pancake in your cage. I know, Tico. Was that good? Tico, would you like your other pancake? It's cool enough now. Oh, tiny pancakes. All right, is that good? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chico has been busy. He has a last pumpkin of the year in his cage, and he's been super happy with it. Oh my goodness, Barbara, super sticker $4.99. Thank you. Oh, super, super, thank you. I hope I haven't missed any super stickers. We've seen 2 come in. Just let me know in the chat if I've missed anybody, if I should be scrolling back a bit further. Julie asks, can I give these foods to budgies as well? And does it matter if budgies eat it? So things like eggies and all of that, eggs are healthy in moderation. Just like most other foods. You know, you wouldn't give your bird, grapes are healthy for birds. So is kale, but you wouldn't feed your bird exclusively on kale. You notice Max is chewing at the shoe, but he is dropping all of the little bits. So he's not ingesting anything. He's doing what the toy is meant to do. A successful toy is one that is destroyed at the end of the day. There's a blue shoe. You can shoe. Yeah. Did you untie that? You wanted it untied. Okay. Good job. Good catch, buddy. Oh my goodness. Connie wants you to buy more shoes. She says they're good to chew on. They sure are fun to chew on. Now, Max, you had more toys that we could play catch with. Where did they go? Okay, we'll bring these toys over to play catch with. Oh, you want to play catch? I've got a purple ring. I had a purple ring. I've got an orange ring. That one good? Yeah, these are fun. These are called birdie bagels, and they come in a variety of sizes. One safety note, make sure when you get a size of birdie bagel, don't get something that your bird can get their head caught in. It's been known to happen that a bird stuck their head into a birdie bagel, especially when it's hanging on a toy and gotten stuck. So always be mindful of the size compared to your bird head size. Same with bar spacing. But I mean, each bird is a little bit different too. Some are a little brighter the way that they play. Others are more apt to experiment and get into trouble. Good job. You gonna catch a cup? Yeah, good job. Woo. Yeah. Yay! Cups are more fun to play catch with today. Oops. That one was a waste. Oopsies. I didn't toss that one right. Oh, it's got fuzz on it. Let's get rid of the fuzz. Fuzz is not good for birds. But many toys that Max plays with are supervised toys. He'll only play with them outside of the cage. But there's others that I let him play within the cage at all times. But it's really about just having lots of fun stuff to do. Thanks, Connie. I see we had Spammer. Connie swatted them away faster than the speed of a buck. Hi, Tango. Tango asks Max, what shoe size do you wear? Tango, the shoes come one size, fits no birdie. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Now, good to see everybody today. I'm going to put the phone down for a few minutes so I've got a second hand to play with Max because we're going to play some music. Are you in the mood for music? Now, why I want to pay full attention is Max sometimes gets a little overexcited and then my fingers are at risk. Little green button. Okay, you changed the song, now try it. Have fun? Hey, don't put your beak in there. Here, go upside down then. Is this ode to a banana pancake? Ode to a banana pancake, huh? Oh, bud, stop. Okay, watch your beak. He's putting his beak right in between the keys and pulling at the plastic a little bit. And I don't want him to get stuck in there. You can push the buttons, but you can't bury your beak. Okay, stop. I know. How about we play it upside down? Oh. Good. You're not going to pull it away from me. We're not going to put your beak in there. Okay, Max, you just lost the piano privilege. I said don't put your beak in there. I'll get you a different musical toy. Want to play a different toy? little super tiny guitar. Want to play guitar? Gonna try the other buttons. Do you see the other buttons? I think it's the big buttons you're supposed to push, not just a reset button. Max, the reset button chooses what the next song is. Push the big buttons, the yellow, orange, and green buttons. Green. And push yellow. Push it. You can do it. I know this one's a little tougher to push. You did that, yeah. What about the orange button? Oh, I know. Yeah, Max's beak is looking really, really good today. Let's turn this way for a minute. He does not have his beak teeth happening, and it looks really well groomed. It's got a little bit of oil on it from the pancakes, which is why it's so shiny at the end. But Max takes care of his own beak. Occasionally people will say his beak is getting overgrown. You know what? I'd agree. It is getting a little bit overgrown. But when that happens, what Max does is he starts chewing on wood. He goes just on an absolute chew fest, and he chews it down so it is doable. What are you playing with, huh? Huh? I know. Oh, you're spitballing. That's lovely, Betty. Really, really appreciate that. I'll tell you what, if you're going to spitball, I'm going to get you something different. Here. Like one of these? There. You chew that for a few minutes. Okay. Oh boy. I'll just wash my hands. I'll be right back. I know, Tico. Munchie time. Crunchy munchie time. You got there, buddy? Is that fun? You having fun, buddy? Yeah, time to play. Yeah, right now he's been in a mood to play with Legos. They make a delightfully clacking sound in his beak. Max does not eat the Legos. He just chews on them and he just clicks on them with his beak. So there's no risk. Not a problem. Just kind of fun to play with, isn't it, Max? Sure is. Connie says that there was a question somebody asked about where the crop is, where Max's crop is. So basically, the crop is, I'm gonna get your beak busy. There you go. The crop area is right under here. And if you see a picture of a baby bird, you'll sometimes, it looks like they've got a uniboob. It looks like they've got just a really big bulge just around the neck area, right under here. That's where the food immediately goes before it gets processed through their digestive tract. It's not their stomach, but it's sort of the first holding area. It's not unusual for birds to regurgitate food from their crop to give another chew or to feed babies or to try and feed a mate. But yeah, that's where the crop is. But if you look on the internet for a picture of a baby bird, when you see the baby birds that are naked, they don't have feathers yet, you'll frequently see them with this big, it looks like a big swelling on the front of the neck. It's not a swelling. It is a well-fed bird with a full crop. Hi, Linus. Glad that you got here. Oh, Anne, sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. Yes, Barbara, we've had lots of snow. We actually had an opportunity to duck out a week ago to try on a brand new harness. We got that sent by our friends over at the Parrot University Aviator Harness. They know that Max is a huge fan of their harnesses, and they had a launch happening. So they sneakily sent us a package with a little note letting us know the date of their launch and just saying, hey, love to know what Max thinks about this. They're actually super good to us. So we took Max outside and did a quick photo shoot. So they had a couple of photos for the launch. Yes, Max, you are a model. You're a superstar model. They loved it. Yeah, so we were in their launch video. But Max was really, really happy to help open the packet. He loves opening mail. He recognized it was a harness right away, wanted to get into it, and wanted to go outside. Now, it was a bit chilly out, so normally I wouldn't go outside too far, but we just ducked in and out a couple of times really quickly right next to the house. And Max was like, I mean, you just watch the video. He was happy. Very, very happy to be outside, very happy to see a bit of sun. It was a little bit above freezing, so we didn't stay out for long. You know, normally Max, when we go out, he wants to stay out for an hour or two, but we were only out for a few minutes at a time. So that was a lot of fun. Barbara asks, do we still have socks in our online store? We have two different online stores. One is our Teespring store, the Spring store. I guess they've renamed themselves to Spring. Links for both are in the description of all of our videos on YouTube. The Spring store is merchandise like phone cases, shirts, mugs, and yes, Barbara, even socks. We've got a couple of really, really cute box sock ideas in there. I've got a few, and they are just super stinking cute. So those are available from Spring. When you order from Spring, it's our designs, but they print the merchandise on demand and send it direct. They have distribution centers across the world. So if you're in Europe, like Connie's ordered from Spring, her merchandise comes from Europe, which means it's a little faster to get there and just a little bit more efficient. Hi, Jordan. If you order from our Etsy store, everything in our Etsy store comes from Max Central, which is right here. And our Etsy store has all sorts of fun stuff, such as pins and magnets. I don't have a lot of, I apologize, I've still got some of our Hello Weird stuff here downstairs. Most of it's kept upstairs, and I package it and wash my hands so that it is kept away from the birds. But this is the quick showcase. This one's one of our acrylic pins, and that one is Tico on his pumpkin. Actually quite fitting because Tico is on his last pumpkin of the day. We have fridge magnets, and these are really, really fun magnets. Fun to play with on the fridge. You can move them around really any metal surface. This one's just a quick little cute display case that I found. And I've had this one for years, and I'm really sorry we don't know where to get these from. I've even taken a look, but yeah, we've got lots of different magnets with pins, so lots of fun stuff. Now, put that down safely. We also have things like keychains. Come on, open. And there's one of Max's keychains. So they're single-sided, they're acrylic, but I mean, it's just photographic quality, and they are super, super cute. What I do with the keychains, I put an extra coating of just a clear coat on the back to protect the print. I've had mine on my keys for quite a few months now, and I'm not gentle with my keys, and it's lasted very, very well. But I mean, these work as zipper pulls and really anything you can think of. So they're kind of fun. Max, I'm tripping over your toys. And one thing that we have, these ones are the limited time only, are Birdmas cards. So we have a Ho-Ho Holiday style, which is Max and Tico. No, you're not going to beat that one. And inside that one says Merry Birdmas. Just really super glossy, super high quality. I'd have to say our bestseller card is this guy right here, and I'm just trying to get it so that the light doesn't flash on it too much. It says, wishing you a Merry Birdmas. Inside is happy holidays, wishing you joy and peace this holiday season and in the year ahead. And if you see, I mean, even the inside of this one has a little bit of texture on it. The back of it has some stars on it. And that design is also available. I've got hands full of cards here, is also available in red. The red color is brand new this year. And it is the same idea with the stripes inside. Lots of room to print. The inside is matte, so it's super easy to write on with any type of pen. If you go for the Ho-Ho Holidays, be aware that it is a really dark green inside. And the best thing to write on the dark green cards is one of the metallic or one of the gel pens. But even a black pen will show up on there, but it is a really deep, rich green. But a lot of fun there. So we've got the 3 different cards. You can buy cards singly or in packages of 6. So those are on the Etsy store as well, aren't they, Max? We're going to get back to playing with toys in a minute, buddy. Just going to fold that because you pooped again. So those ones are all on the Etsy store. If you purchase a card on Etsy, it will calculate as if you're sending a package of cards. But we will refund the difference because we have larger envelopes that we can slip the card in the envelope in and send it to you direct. We can also send a card to your recipient direct from Max Central if you want us to. We can send it along with the gift. The Etsy store, we have a lot of customization options. Super popular on the store this week have been our bookmarks. The bookmarks, I don't have one down here right now, but the bookmarks come with a thin metal feather. a charm and a gem. And we've, whoopsies, what's going on, Max? Climb back up. And we also have them available as circular bookmarks with just the feather and a gem. If you don't want the larger charm on, we can do custom. And we can ship those worldwide. They're kind of fun. We've got many different colors of the thin metal feathers and many different colors of gems. The gems are just sort of colored pendants. We ran out of the red gems, but we have the other colors still in stock. But those ones have been super popular and they really are a lot of fun. I showed them off on our video last week, but those have been popular this week. So all sorts of great Christmas ideas. And we can even ship cards direct. We offer gift wrap. We can get creative on gift wrap. Most of our products for gift wrap, the smaller items like pins and whatnot, just go into a little organza bag with a bow and a bit of tissue paper. Larger items are tissue paper and a bit of ribbon. But we can be very creative too. Just let us know what you want. Right, Max? I know, is that fun? Yeah. I know. Shake that. Shake it. No, you're not going to take it. You're going to shake it. The reason you're not going to take it is because this will damage walls. Okay. You want to play some more music? We haven't played this music yet. I think it's a musical day for Max. Oh boy. You got that? I got the leash. You gonna play tango song? Oh! I'm gonna get excited. Watch your beak. Okay, beak out of there, honey. There, don't get caught. Yeah, you can't take the buttons off. These toys have actually lasted really well, but they're a supervised toy. He only plays with them when I'm there. And if he's up on a tall perch like this, I hold on to them because I do not want them to fly into the wall or the mirror or anything else. Things can get broken in this room. Our friend Einstein, I know Einstein's on the stream right now, but this week Jeff had to fix something that Einstein broke. Einstein was in the kitchen. He picked up a heavy plate and he dropped it on their stovetop. They had a glass stovetop. Had was the operative word. He cracked it on them. It's kind of expensive, but I mean, it happens, right? Like with kids, it happens. With birds, it happens. Sometimes even with us, it happens. But yeah, I think Einstein was in the doghouse for that one. Yeah. Or is it the birdhouse? Is that fun? Gonna dance? Yeah. You can actually see on the top of Max's head right now, and I'm just gonna grab the camera for a minute. Look down, bud. You see that he's molting and he's got 2 new feathers coming in on the top of his head? Head down. Yeah, you can see those 2 there. They're coming in sheets. Yeah. So somebody had asked if he was molting. Oh yeah, he is. Whoa. That was my knuckle that you almost chewed on, bud. I know. We got all your toys out. Yeah. What you doing? Can you play tango song? You think you're big enough to hold it by yourself? Think you dropped it? Now what are you gonna do? Got it? He's being careful not to actually grab it because he wants me to hold on to it. Bongos. Playing the bongos? Playing bongo bongos? Oh boy, that's fun. You did that, yeah. You can grab it again? Woohoo! Good thing that was on a leash. Max got really mad at me this week. I went to pick him up, and it's been a bit dry and staticky, and in the winter, in Calgary, if you live in a newer home, you can't put the humidity too high because if it is, you can have frost in the attic form and end up with a phenomenon known as attic rain. Rain inside your house is a really, really bad idea. I won't explain what fully it is, but basically if your humidity is too high and it's super cold outside, it'll freeze on the inside trusses and the underside of your roof in your attic. And when it warms up, it will melt and you will have rain. It's not a good thing. It can build up over time in the winter. So I always keep the humidity down during the winter, just for safety. And that of course means, well, Max isn't super happy with lower humidity, but it also means you're more likely to have static happening. And I walked over to pick up Max this week and I reached out to touch him. And Zot, big blue shock. Yeah, he was not very happy with me. Like, you zapped me with your finger. You think you're Harry Potter or something? Oh, is that a fun game? You're pulling your thing. My goodness, Max. You're sure in a mood. Yeah. One more. One more song. You gonna play one more song? Oh. Okay. We'll go over for a different game. Let's calm things down a little bit with a quick game of catch. Yeah, you really pulled that over, didn't you? So Max, just while he was playing with his music, he actually moved his perches on wheels. He actually pulled it much closer to where I'm standing. And I did not notice. Yay, there you go. Oopsies. Play, catch, catch, catch. Oops. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting better at catching these, Max. Thank you. So right now he's throwing it back to me, or he was. Yay! You did good, Max. My goodness. You lost a feather. Yeah. So this one's a molted feather. It's a wing feather. I did not notice him drop it, but he just must have dropped it here on the stream because it was not on the floor earlier. You can see that when a feather comes in, it's got the shaft. This one, the feather is new, is basically got a blood vessel through it that is feeding the feather. And if he cracks that shaft, it's sort of like, it's hard. It reminds me a bit of a plastic straw. But if a bird cracks that when it's coming in, it can basically be a bleeding emergency, especially if it's just cracked over, because this holds open just like you stuck a straw into a vein, and you can have a lot of blood from a blood feather. This one's just naturally molted though, and I mean, it's a little scruffy right now. Max needs a bath. But this would be one of Max's wing feathers, and it's actually it's not as soft as some of the other feathers. It's a lot more wiry, but that makes sense because it is what he would use to beat against the air and gain lift. But yeah, there we go. We got a feather. Oh, one note about our bookmarks. In Canada, you can request that we send with a real feather attached instead of a charm, but we cannot send real feathers outside of Canada. But within Canada, we can send the bookmarks with a real feather dangler. Just mention that. Just talk to me offline. Etsy does not allow folks to sell real feathers. I noticed some people ignore that. But I tend to follow the rules because I don't want my store shut down. Yeah. Okay, buddy. I know. Yeah, links to the Etsy store are at the description of the video. Oh, buddy. Can you climb back up? Climb up. Good bird. I'm just going to check for any additional comments. Oh my goodness, we went a little over time. That's okay, Max. I think folks appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, where did the stream go? There we go. I managed to accidentally turn it off on my phone. I'm just going to check comments. If there's any more questions, if I've missed any questions, please pop them onto the bottom of the chat, just if I've missed anything. Oh yeah, Max really gets into his music. Sorry, Tango. Max was the DJ today, though. He got to choose what he wanted to play. Climb up, buddy. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. And DJ for a minute while I just catch up on comments. Yeah, so good to see everybody today. Oh, sorry to hear that, Barbara. Barbara, try and make going to the vet a bit more fun for Stormy. Yeah, going is not great, but if he's expecting a bad experience, he's going to have a bad experience. Sometimes just bring him to the carrier and just take him outside for a short walk. Show him some flowers. Show him what he can look through the carrier at. Maybe offer him a treat inside the carrier. Hey, let's just play a game. Let's go into the carrier, eat a treat, then come on out and get a cuddle. It helps him associate the carrier with good, not just with bad. And that can reduce the stress when it comes to going to the vet. Especially important if you're ever having to go to the vet in an emergency situation. You want to play again? Trying to watch my fingers and the chat. Yeah. Max has a lot of color. I mean, you first look and think he's a white bird. He's not. He's peach colored. He has salmon. He has yellow. He has a lot of different colors on him. Yeah. Not planning on doing a pop-up today, Sue. I've got a bunch of errands I've got to get out and run, and it is a snowy Saturday. Tico's been really busy chewing on his last pumpkin of the year this morning, and he's sometimes when he's in the pumpkin mood, he does not really want to come out and play. He just says, "Leave me alone, I've got a pumpkin." You push one of the other buttons? You try one of the other buttons? Push one good. See if we can get tango song. Push, push. Big push. Try it again. Oh. Try it again. Push, push. Tango's looking for his song. Oh. Think that works, Tango? That's adorable, Max. Try again. Push another button. Push. Push. There you go, Tango. We did get a song for you after all. Okay, everybody, I'm going to say thank you for joining us today. We're going to sign off, but stay tuned for lots of fun videos coming up this week. You never know what to expect, right, Max? Yeah, buck everybody.